Hey guys, what's up? It's time to bring in the, I guess I'll go to this server, because this is the one I'm mainly focusing on right now. It's my second biggest account. But let's see, my daily reward, I forgot to claim that. And I'm just wondering is, the price, let me go to my reservations and find the one that's free city. The price of a free city is, if I could click on it, is 75,000 gold. Now of course I only have like 2,000 now, so I can't afford it, but after tomorrow I'm planning on buying it. And I'm wondering is, if you already have developed forts, like, let's go to this one, Supernova 5, which will be my actual next, or Supernova 4 will be my actual next one. So let's go to him, and he's already pretty well developed. I mean, I can't really see the points, but I think it's 16. Let's see here, I can look at the 1685. So it has about 100 more points. But I'm wondering if 75,000 gold, I'm going to build up these 5 castles, which will be roughly around 20,000 gold. And then I'm wondering if the remaining amount of gold can actually build a city with these, 1, 2, 3, and then of course 4, and they're all really developed. They're all decently developed, and just focus on narrowing down cities instead of building a bunch of forts, and just narrowing down cities in the same area and having 3 cities stacked on top of each other where they can easily defend each other. Which of course now some of my units are actually stationed elsewhere, so their whole defensive protocol, even though they look pretty stacked, a lot of the units are not stationed where they can be. I'm waiting for them to actually, because if you go to Supernova 5, the actual number 5, the 5th one I got, then you see that it's right here next to this maxed out, almost maxed out red. So I'm stationing units there to defend approximately, so I can actually have some time to defend, because between the 3 of them, I'll have a decent amount when it gets done loading. I'll show you if it would load. I'll have a decent amount of, units there to defend, enough to take the rounds, a couple rounds, and to void off any sneak attacks, because you can't really sneak attack with one city with that many units. It's almost impossible to take down that many units with the units. I mean, unless he recruited nothing but units, but that would leave him in a vulnerable position, and I doubt he's going to actually do that. But I'm just wondering is, not this week, but next week when I finally get some off time, because right now I'm working 12s at work and, really, working a lot of time at work. But I'm about to have a week off of Christmas vacation, and I'm going to see just how far 200,000, just how far 200,000 in gold will go. Now, of course, 200,000 is quite a bit of gold. That's over $120 of actual valued gold. But I'm just wondering if it can build a city to max. If you can successfully, because the last upgrades in a city are like 500 and daggum, but I'm not really going to be focusing on maxing it out, because a lot of the upgrades I want to time out, like the taverns and the keep, some of the lesser important upgrade. But the main buildings I'm focusing on are production, and other buildings like barracks will be one of the first to go up. And of course, you see on my Nova, you know, you always want units recruiting no matter what. So I got 2 sets at 4% recruitment time, level 24, the highest level I can possibly get it without, you know, because actually if I tried to go any higher, I would have to have my university, which I guess I need to research some stuff. You know, just always keep research going and everything, you know, just even if it's not necessarily something you're going to use for a while, you know, just you want it researching. Hey, sorry, kitty. But yeah, and I'm going to estimate the value of $160 package, see what you can get, and see if it's actually worth it, and see if you can actually build a city after having cities already, you know, pretty much, you know, because they're already 1,700. You know, they only got 100 levels to go. So, I mean, surely to God, for 75,000, you can build a city, even though I'm having to build one fort, you know, out of the bunch, you know, which will cost about 20,000, you know, gold. But that's my 2 cents on it. I'm planning on making this video within the next coming weeks, and I'm gonna make it, and I think I'm gonna make this channel nothing but Lords and Knights. You know, no more Nova, no more. I'm gonna delete all the Nova videos, you know, and just, you know, just use it for Lords and Knights. But we're estimating the value of $100 package is what we're doing here. So peace out, Hydra Dragon.